and good morning. Good morning from a chilly south of England. It's a bit grey. We had a beautiful weekend. Then lots of work in the garden and lots of knitting, lots of crochet, not knitting this weekend. And I am myself in need of some movement to release tension from the upper body mostly and my pelvis. So let's do some exercises. Welcome all knitters, all handcraft makers, wonderful makers. So we are going to need a belt. This is the belt from my dressing gown. So you can have a scarf, something long and soft. Okay, and you're gonna need a chair and a small blanket for your knees. So we're gonna start just a minute or so on the floor on the knees and do that very wonderful movement that we usually do on the upper body and the pelvis. So let's start. Bring your blanket under your knees, always protect your knees. And bring your hands on the floor, and what we're gonna do is this delicious movement for the upper body, for the back, for the spine, the shoulders. You just go around one way, around the other way. There is no right or wrong way of doing this. Just move freely as you wish and explore the full range of movement available to you in this position. So move the spine, move the neck, move the shoulders, the pelvis. Do whatever feels good. Close your eyes and allow your body to move in any way it wants to move. Breathe in and out and just enjoy the movement. Don't think too much about it. Just enjoy moving. Explore the movement, feel the movement, feel your back, your spine. Notice how things are this morning. It's a wonderful movement to do first thing in the morning. It's gentle and it's kind to the spine. Breathe in and out. Okay, and then tuck your toes under and bring your pelvis back and just stretch those arms in front of you. Rest your head on the floor, the forehead, and just stay here a moment. Separate your knees a little bit more and just stay here for a moment. Breathe in and out. Nice stretch in your toes as well if you tuck them under. Stretch the pelvis away, stretch your arms away. Okay, come back onto your knees. This time we're going to tilt from side to side. So you're going to let's start with the right side. With the left side, as the side that is facing you. So what you're going to do, you want to bring your left shoulder towards the pelvis, the left side of the pelvis, and the left side of the pelvis towards your shoulder. So you're kind of squeezing the side here, squeezing the ribs. And you look towards that side as well. And then you come to the center and then you go to the other side. So it's pelvis to shoulder and shoulder to pelvis. And squeeze the ribs on that side. And on opposite side, of course, the ribs are fanning out. Come back to the center and tilt. So we tilting, we side bending, side bending. So it's only a small movement. It can't be big anyway because there's no much room for the spine to move that way. And you go from side to side. So pelvis to shoulder, shoulder to pelvis. Keep your arms straight. It's good to do this on the exhalation. Inhale to the middle. Exhale as you side bend. And just feel your spine, your back, the ribs. Okay, one more time on the other side. And let go. Come back to this child's pose, as it is called in yoga, and bring your arms in front of you. So extend your arms. Bring the pelvis low as it goes towards your heels, and rest your head on the floor. Breathe in and out, and just stay here for a moment. Okay, let's go to down dog to come up and sit on the chair. So tuck your toes under and push the hands and bring your pelvis towards the ceiling. Keep those knees nice and bent, and bring your torso towards your knees. And you can walk on the spot, bring one heel down, one heel up. Just walk on the spot, heel down, heel up. Okay, and then bring your feet flat on the floor and walk your hands towards your feet. And then slowly with a long spine, keep those knees bent. With a long spine, come up. And we're going to sit on the chair. Need to change the camera. Okay. Sit on the chair, sit towards the edge of the chair. Feel your sitting bones, your feet is flat and hip distance apart, and so is your knees. Okay, feel your sitting bones on the chair. You can bring a hand below if you want to feel your sitting bones. They are on your pelvis, and you have one in each side. And the bones you feel in your hands, those are your sitting bones. And as per the name, they are designed for us to sit on them. Okay, and start moving your pelvis around. So you go from sit bones to tailbone. The tailbone is on your back, the very end of your back, and then you go to the other sit bone, and then you go towards your pubic bone, which is at the front. Okay, so you go around those 4 points in your pelvis. Breathe in and out. Involve the whole of your spine. So as you go back, you're going to round, and then as you come forward, you lengthen. You stick your bum out, you arch your lower back a little bit, and you lengthen the spine. Round and extend. Breathe in and out. very delicious movement. Is pretty much the same movement we do when we are in our knees on the floor. Is the same movement, but we are sitting down here, so it just feels a little different. Involve your neck, move your shoulders, and then go the other way around. Okay, and let go. Bring your attention to your shoulders and turn the shoulders, turn the whole of the torso to one side. It doesn't matter which side you turn to. And then come back to the center, then turn to the other side. Without pushing, without force, just go to that point that is comfortable. All right, and now we're gonna do a little bit of a twist. So turn your head to one side and the shoulders and the torso to the opposite side. And come back to the center. It's good to do this with the breath. Inhale in the center, exhale. Head to one side, torso and shoulders to the other. Inhale to the center, exhale. A few more times. Try not to tilt your head. The tendency here is to tilt. We don't want to tilt. You want to keep your chin moving parallel with the floor. Okay, and let go. Now keep your center, the spine, the head as quiet as possible, and you're gonna move only the shoulders, okay? So move one shoulder back and one shoulder forwards. But remember, the center is in the center. Doesn't move, or as little as you can. Bring it to the middle and then do the other way. So one shoulder comes forwards and the other shoulder goes back. Inhale to the middle, exhale as you move. Feel the movement, feel your back, feel your shoulders, your spine. Keep looking in front of you. Excuse me. All right, and let go. Now bring one shoulder up and the other down. And back to the middle. One shoulder up and the other as down as you can bring it. Back to the middle. So one shoulder goes down, the other goes up. All right, and let that go. Let's do one movement in the neck. So bring your attention to your chin and draw a circle in the air with your chin. Your jaw is nice and relaxed, the teeth are not touching. Just slowly be very mindful with your neck and how it's feeling today. Slowly draw that circle in the air. Visualize the circle that you are drawing in the air. And notice, is that a circle? Or is it more a oval maybe? Breathe in and out. Make sure you are sitting tall, upright on your sitting bones. Allow your eyes to follow the movement. And you're going to hear noises in your vertebrae, the vertebra of your neck. And that's all right. And it goes the other way around. Try to relax everywhere. I've caught myself tensioning my lower back, so mind yourself. It's very easy just to tension in parts without even realizing we are tensioning. So try to relax everything. Relax the pelvis, relax the lower back. Breathe in and out. The jaw is nice and loose. All right, and let go. Now let's play with the movement of the neck and the eyes. So as you turn the head to one side, doesn't matter which side because we're going to do both. So as you turn the head to one side, you turn the eyes to the opposite side. And notice how that restricts the movement in your neck. And come back to the center, and then you go to the other side. So the eyes go to the opposite side of your head. Inhale to the center, exhale, move. So eyes to one side, head to the opposite side, and come back. See if you can do that with the breath. It's good to do these movements with the breath, release tensions. Exhale as you move to the sides, inhale as you come back to the center. Okay, let it go. Let's move the chin up and down with the eyes as well, okay? So the same thing, eyes go in opposite direction of the chin. Okay, bring the chin down and take the eyes up. Take the chin up and take the eyes down. And do that a few times. And just feel how that movement in the neck is restricted by the movement of your eyes. Breathe in and out. Now move the whole of the torso to one side and then to the other. Notice if it feels easier, that movement. Okay, let's do a movement with the shoulders with your belt. So grab your belt. So if you've been here before, so we've done this before, okay? So you bring your arms wide apart and you want to keep your elbows straight. You can bend them a tiny little bit as you bring the belt behind you, okay? Inhale, exhale. So the length, the distance of your arms from one to the other is up to you, okay? But the aim is to have your arms as straight as you can, but allow them to bend, the elbows to bend a tiny little bit, so we don't strain the elbow joints. Okay, so your feet is hip distance apart. Your knees are a tiny little bit bent or soft, just to protect your lower back. Okay, and all you're doing is moving your belt behind your back and forwards again. Inhale, exhale. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Okay, and let go. Roll the shoulders back. And roll the shoulders forwards. All right, let's do something else here. Now bring your hands closer to each other. This time allow the elbows to bend. Okay, so you go to one side and around, and then you come to the other side. So you kind of making a circle. Keep those knees soft. Inhale, exhale, and show you from the side. So you allow one elbow to bend at a time as you bring the belt around and behind your back. Breathe in and out. So you're going around one way and then we're going to do the other way. Your knees are soft, not locked. If you lock your knees, then you're locking your lower back. That will cause quite a lot of strain in your lower back, and you don't want that. So make sure that your knees are a tiny little bit bent. Okay, let's go the other way around. Inhale, exhale. All right, and let go. Roll the shoulders back, forwards. Bring one hand behind your back and roll the hand. Palms facing up, palm facing away, palm facing in, and then you're going to explore the whole of your back. So bring your hand wherever it can go, up and down to the sides. Kind of massaging your back, but what you're doing, you're working on your shoulder, okay? So bring that hand wherever it goes. Keep rolling the wrist as well. Okay, let go. Then bring the other hand and do the same thing. And one side, you're going to notice that it's different to the other side. It's definitely for me. Okay, let go. Roll the shoulders. Excuse me. Do small, meaning slow movements. Here the shoulders, roll them back, and then roll them forwards. And then roll the shoulders back and squeeze the shoulder blades. Keep those knees nice and soft. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And then bring the shoulders forwards and squeeze the chest. And back and forwards. Back and forward. Make sure that your shoulders are not high, but they are at a neutral level. Squeeze the chest, squeeze the back and the shoulder blades. When you squeeze the chest, you round a little bit. Okay, and let go. Let's do some movements in the hand. Bring your hands together, lift the elbows and press the hands. So bring the hands, separate your fingers, elbows up, and just press the hands towards each other. Breathe in and out, and then bring the hands in. So you're going to bring the hands in and around. In and around. So move the palms as well. So the palms are together, and then as they come around, you need to open the palms. And then the back of the hands are towards each other, okay? And you go around and around. And then you're going to go the other way around. Okay, so you're going to go in towards the chest and out. Okay, so from here, you open the hands and you go in and out. Open, in and out. Breathe in and out. Okay, and then let go. Bring your hand, the palms together again, and press the hands. Breathe in and out. Well done, everyone. This is the end of our session today. Hope you have a lovely day, a lovely week, and I'll come back Wednesday at 2 p.m. Make sure you tell your crafters friends about these sessions, and subscribe, like, and share. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.